All right, guys, welcome to my channel. And yes, I just heard the news this morning that TikTok is actually getting banned. So here are my thoughts on the TikTok ban. So I used to actually, make videos on TikTok, and I actually had, a decent following on it. I had 25,000 followers. I would make, a couple $100 every week. I think the most I had ever made was 270. You know, and this was probably like 4 or 5 months ago. This was before when it took off in the past few months for TikTok Shop affiliate. Now you can make a lot more money with that if you have followers and if you get views, which I would get like 100,000. Some of my most viral videos were like 500,000. I never got 1 million views. I don't know why, but anyway. So here's the thing. I think a bill had passed. The bill before, they wanted TikTok to be sold to an American company in 6 months, and now this one, the one that's happening right now, or actually it happened today, this morning. They want TikTok to be sold to a American company in the next, I think, 9 months or a year. But again, TikTok is estimated to be worth around, I think, $25 billion or something like that. So you would need a lot of capital in a short amount of time to do that. And like, how are they going to do it? Are they just going to sell the algorithm, or are they actually going to sell the whole app? Because Google and Play Store and Google Store is run by American companies, so they can actually make it unavailable to people. But like, also, what happens to the people that make money on it? Like, I know how much like $200 meant to me 4, 5, 6 months ago. Like, it was like literally life-changing money. And I know for a fact that people make tens of thousands of dollars on it. People run their businesses on it. Like, one video have changed people's life. What happens to that? Because people, they have actually quit their job, funny enough, to pursue TikTok full time. Like, they make videos on TikTok, they run their online shops, their courses, whatever, on TikTok, and they make like actually crazy money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm not on TikTok anymore, but when I used to be on TikTok, I would watch these creators get like 5 million views, 8 million views, 10 million views. For what? Like, for not an insane amount of talent, for maybe just dancing, singing, or doing something funny, which again, respect to them, but it's like, that's not that's not something super serious. But anyway, the point was, what happens to those people? Like, do they go out and get a real job at whatever, at a somewhere, or they switch to other platforms? And that is the reason why I fucking switched to YouTube, because again, YouTube is owned by an American whatever, and it's not getting bad anytime soon. Yeah, the pay wouldn't be as great as TikTok, or no, not the pay, the views. Actually, it's a lot harder to get views on YouTube, because it's a lot more intricate. I mean, TikTok, you can just say stuff or post a thirst trap, or shake your ass, whatever, and get a ton of views. But on YouTube, you have to be a little bit more a par with your current content. You have to make stuff that actually keeps the viewer engaged, and there's like so many small things that goes on YouTube. So that is why I personally switched to YouTube, because yeah, it does take a long time, not a long time, but it takes relatively long time compared to TikTok to build an audience on YouTube, and get the same amount of views on YouTube. Because on YouTube, 1 million views is like viral territory. But on TikTok, million, it's not, you know, it is viral, I wouldn't lie to you, you know, I would admit that, but it's not like super viral territory. Like 1 million on YouTube is comparable to like 10 million views on TikTok. So that is why I switched to, you know, YouTube, because I personally have always wanted to do YouTube, but you know, the idea of just making a 30-second video versus a 10 minutes or 5 minutes or 6 minutes, whatever it is on YouTube, and you know, going viral, getting the same views if not more. Of course the money is not the same, you know, you literally get like 40 cents or 50 cents or 30 cents CPMs, but you know, still you got a lot of views and it's entertaining. But you know, these are my thought. I think you know, whoever is on TikTok, they should fucking jump to YouTube or, you know, any other platform. But that is why I had switched to, you know, YouTube. And you know, it is a little bit harder, but you know, once you kind of get going, once that momentum picks up, it's, you know, it picks up, you know, once you kind of get the hang of it, you know what works, what doesn't work, you know, you kind of start making your way up on YouTube compared to, you know, TikTok. You can, you know, post a thirst trap and, you know, do that. But I think on YouTube people are a little bit more mindful of their time. Again, it's a social media, so it's not something super important, but you know, people are a little bit more mindful to where they want to give their attention to, you know. So I don't know, these are my thoughts, you know. Let me know what you guys think about that. And yeah, I think it sucks. It's, you know, it's very tough for people, because I know people, they have taken off on like TikTok, they make good money on TikTok, you know, their whole business runs on TikTok. They have learned, I mean, I personally have learned a lot of things on TikTok. It is very entertaining, but again, you know, it's fucking politics. Like, what can you do? You know, what do you expect? But yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.